Hey everybody, it's Kestrel with Seguno software. Let's talk about what you should send in February. First, go ahead and open up your email marketing calendar. It could be the editable PDF that we've created for you and you're using, or maybe it's just your own homegrown calendar that you love and you use all the time. Whatever it is, let's start planning. If you've never used this calendar before, we've got a video that goes through it. It's really quick. I just talk through some basics. And then we also have all the notes here. We're not in January, we're in February. And I've gone ahead and blocked off a couple of important things just to save some time. First of all, over here in the important dates, you'll notice that Chinese New Year and Valentine's Day are very close together. So if you can, I would recommend that you go ahead and just choose one or the other and promote that. Otherwise, it could maybe cause some confusion and some conflicting promo codes that are going on out there. So if your audience is going to be more into Chinese New Year, do that one. If you're going to be more into Valentine's Day, do that one. For the point of today, I went ahead and picked Valentine's Day just because I've gotten so many messages about Valentine's Day, and I've got some examples in this video of messages, so don't worry, that's coming. As far as the calendar went, I'm just doing a hypothetical. Normally I recommend 1 to 3 promotions for something like Valentine's Day, unless, of course, Valentine's Day is a key date for you during the year. So if you sell products that are essential for somebody on Valentine's Day, like chocolate or fudge, which we'll look at here in a little bit, obviously you could have more dates. But just for somebody who, is doing clothing or, something that's not automatically associated with Valentine's Day, well, I think 1 to 3 will work just fine. So I went ahead and had the first promo up here. I marked it with a little emoticon just for fun, said I would prep for it on the Tuesday before. And then the next week, let's say that some people might be using my products for gifts. I might be putting the last chance promo on the 9th because I know that's when people would need to order in order to get it by the 14th. Then for the rest of the month, I've got listed some suggestions. So let's say I choose a behind the scenes message and a featured product message. If I don't know how to put that together, or if I want some help on what that might look like, all I need to do is click on that, and it's going to lead me to a page that tells me all about this type of message. So what it's good for, the primary text, the primary image, and then an example of what that's going to look like. And if you'd rather do another type of message, we've got 15 others that you could choose from. So in pages 17 through 31, you can look at all of those. Now, let's get into what I know is some people's favorite part of today's video, which is going to be some examples. All right, Valentine's Day is up first. Let's go ahead and move that icon. Valentine's Day is up first. So I really like this message from Hella Chill Candles. Technically, it is a little bit more text than I normally like to see, but I thought that they did a good job of spacing it out, and it looks really good, and I like the big purple button here. I also like that they have a bundle, which I think works really well on Valentine's Day, and they have a nice little use of emoticons, so really great here. We're going to dig into Fudge Shop and Urban Stims a little bit more, and then I've got the Starbucks one in here just as like a point of reference, so you can kind of see what some of the bigger guys are doing, but it's okay. All right, so then we've got Valentine's Day examples from the Fudge Shop. Great work on, so the Fudge Shop, I would imagine you guys are sending out quite a few messages around Valentine's Day because you're the type of store that people love sending treats on Valentine's Day. So this is a really creative message because I'm sure you've been sending out a ton. I love that you're talking about what to do for caregivers and kind of the different products that could work for that. I think that's really sweet and it works out really well. Also love the product shots. I love that it's the products wrapped and unwrapped, and then you've got some fun like glitter and sprinkles all over the place. It looks really fun and cool. It's a neat layout. Then we've got Urban Stems, which is really covering their bases in this message. So this is one of those where it's like hint, hint, tell them what you want. So you're meant to forward this on to someone you would like to send you flowers. I wish that's how easy it worked. Anyways, so hint, hint, tell them what you want. It's a great play for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. I do like the text that they used here where they're mentioning Galentine's Day or Valentine's Day, or yourself if you want to get something for yourself. And then they also have great product shots, which is always beautiful, and then talk about Galentine's Day. So they're really firing on all cylinders. And then speaking of Galentine's Day, so if you want to with your products, you could maybe lean into some different angles on Valentine's Day. Galentine's Day is technically the day before, I believe on the 13th. But I mean, I don't know if that's super official. And so you could maybe make it more about like you and your girls, make it a girls' night, 25% off. These are some fun examples here of doing that. Very straightforward promotions. You don't have to really think hard about the promotion itself. It's going to be like a flat discount. And then you have Singles Awareness Day, which technically I saw on the calendar was on the 15th, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody who's single is very aware during the whole Valentine's Day, or at least that's how I always felt. And this is a great chance for self-gifting, which, as we know, is a big business. So definitely, like, don't forget that. Like, people are maybe a little tired of hearing about the traditional Valentine's Day, so you can have a little bit of fun with it. As far as Chinese New Year, some brands really lean into this and have whole lines of products around the animal of the year and everything. If that's you, fantastic. Obviously, you want to show off those products as much as possible, as soon as possible. If that's not you, then maybe you can lean more into kind of the other color palette, the gold and red of Chinese New Year, and some products that are around that. So that's what we see here with Cath Kidston, and maybe these are even items that you'd want to wear to a New Year's party, or have for your New Year's party too. So I like how they've kind of curated that. It's really nice, and the layout in the email, super simple, super straightforward, but it all, because of the color palette, it all ties together really well. And then of course it's Black History Month, all month long. If you are a Black-owned business, this is a great chance to maybe say that to people and make sure that they know, maybe understand a little bit more about you and why you decided to go into business. If you have products on your site that you think it would be appropriate to maybe promote and kind of show off the stories, because they are made by Black-owned businesses, this would be a great opportunity to do that. It's really just a great chance to spread some awareness and make sure people know what they're buying, because I think now more than ever, people are definitely really conscious of that. So that is what I would recommend really for the month of February. If you got any questions about that, please feel free to put a comment below, or go ahead and send us a message at help@seguno.com. If you've got a message you'd like me to critique, you can email critique@seguno.com. Otherwise, I hope this helped. Thanks a lot.